Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to quickly post about this insane finish. And then we're going to get this Duke versus OK State game going to finish it off for us tonight so that we lead into tomorrow watching St. Peter's versus Auburn. Give me a second. Hang on, for those that are watching, I'm like concentrating on putting together this post for the last game. It shouldn't take much longer. Give me a sec. I'm typing up a long, excuse me. I'm typing up such a long caption because this game was that crazy. Get the hashtags. Bang. Bang. We about to get started shortly, folks. Bang. All right. Versus 1. Bang. All right. It's out there. We got it. For those here, hello, who's here? It's just me. It won't just be me shortly. Although I will say this. I'm going to type in the chat right now. Be right back. All right, there we go. Water attained. Just checking the feed now. Seeing how many rounds this is making. All right, well, I'm gonna get started with or without y'all. So, I'm getting it tipped off out here. Proudly as well. Still an unbelievable game. Still unreal. Yeah, what a game. Should be up shortly, right? Right? Hello, hello, hello. All right. Gotta hit sound off on one of them. There we go. Welcome back. And Mr. NBA Mish. We're here for some OK State versus Duke. That should be a fun one. Come watch my Kings outdoors and watch this while peeping the NBA group chat. I feel it. It's a vibe. That is a vibe. Well, we got a good one for you. 9 Duke, 1 OK State. I feel upset coming, but you never know. This should be a fun one. Here we go. Kirilenko wins the tip for Duke, and we are off in Louisiana. Good ball movement so far for Duke, catching spinner. Oh, that's a good way to start it off. Duke has had their struggles this year. This is a young team, but they've showed flashes of brilliance. Oh, what an interception by Kirilenko. Random spin out of nowhere. Feed to Mole, and a slam already. Already a great start for Duke. That game is replaying in my mind. Another interception. Mole with it. Charging up. Layup is good. What a start for Duke. Oh, nearly intercepted again. Thompson Jokic fader. Oh, that's a big shot right there from the sophomore. The Cowboys have made 2 straight Final Fours. But the feeling is it ends tonight. Mole. Kirilenko to James. James, inside move. The senior is on one. But this is just the start, remember. We saw how Michigan had their great start, tapered off, and Louisville nearly made that comeback. You never know. Bad shot right there from either Sergio Jordan or Axel Hendricks. I'm not too sure. Mole. Kirilenko shot off Rebounded by Swishish. And he tossed that one out of bounds. Why did Ralph Poblowski run out of bounds there? I don't know. The Blue Devils have an opportunity to play a classic postseason foe in Michigan. If you don't know their history, well, these two have met multiple times in the NCAA tournament in the past. What a bucket right there from Wyatt Mediger. Hendricks. Jordan deep two. No. This is an ugly start for OK State so far. They were saved by the fact that Coppin State couldn't really match them, and that's going to go to OK State. A wild pass that was off. But so far, Duke's motion offense is working. But like I was saying before all that happened, OK State got saved because of their size advantage and their skill advantage versus Coppin State. And Coppin State was hitting. Now it's way more even. You can look at that 9 line and say, oh, maybe OK State is still the favorite, right? Yeah, but barely. And that's blocked, but that's going to be a foul on Wyatt. He got the ball, though. Oh, my God. I do not agree with that call. I just don't. I'm sorry. I don't. So Ralph Poblowski is going to have a few free throws. We got that first one. Here comes the second one. Sophomore from Detroit, Michigan. And it's going to bounce in. Here it comes, number 3. He's got a chance to make this, well, a successful trip to the free throw line. And it is indeed a successful trip, although I do not think it is deserved. Mole dribbles out of the double team, drives in, feed to, I think that's Cat James again. Cat James is off to an incredible start. 3 for 3 from the field. The senior is showing up right now in a big way for the Blue Devils. Swishish at the top of the key. Bad pass. Bounces to Sergio Jordan luckily, and they convert. Mole with it now. To Stewart, back to Mole. He's going to feed it through the legs of Kirilenko, and it's going to land up in Stewart's possession, and he'll get that one to go. Too many wards, my goodness, but everything happened so quickly. And that's going to be an illegal screen on Sergio Jordan. Duke ball again. I don't know, I'm still so amped up from the Michigan-Louisville game. Like, that one was incredible. Kirilenko, Mole with it now. Little bit of a standstill on offense, but there we go. They get moving. Kirilenko, jumper, catch and shoot is good. And Blue Devils are looking really good so far. Sergio Jordan popped the mid-range and is good. Sergio Jordan feels like he's that equalizer as a senior on the team. Because Duke has theirs in Cat James, and then there's Sergio Jordan for OK State. Good jumper right there for Mustafa Mole. And Duke has only missed 1 shot so far. That's not sustainable. But we'll see how far it goes for them. Swishish to Hendricks. Hendricks, no good. Here comes Mediger. Over to Mustafa. Wyatt Mediger awaits the help. Screen by Kirilenko. Hop, step in. Athletic layup goes. 20 quick points in under 5 minutes for Duke. What an explosive start. Near turnover again. Swishish to Jokic. No, Thompson Jokic, excuse me. Oh, this is looking bad for Duke already. Excuse me, for OK State. Wild shot by Mole doesn't go. Hendricks can charge up, draws the foul and one. And that's Wyatt's second. He's got to go to the bench early. Not ideal for the Blue Devils, but like I said before, for many of you that heard, I love their depth, so maybe this won't hurt as much. But Wyatt Mediger is still a crafty playmaker, and not having him for 11 minutes is going to cause some sort of difference. Hendricks converts at the line, and we have an 8-point game on our hands. Here comes that trap. Mole handles it well. To Cat James. Feeds it in. Mole. Oh, but it was rejected. Freeney rejected again. I think that was Sergio Jordan on both of those blocks. A block party for the senior. And OK State can close this gap. Jordan, 3, cash money. The senior is showing up. A feed, oh, it was close to intercepted. Freeney ends up with it. Feed, Kirilenko draws the foul on Sergio Jordan. And Sergio Jordan will head to the bench. That's a big loss for OK State, but at least they can get Ezra McIntoon, to come in. And Swishish will also take a breather. Kristaps Kirilenko, though, transferred from Mizzou, or technically Washington. He didn't play a single game at Mizzou. Coach Quiz was there, but then left after his transfer out of Washington. Only goes 1 for 2 from the stripe, but he's a dominant player. Duke does not want him in foul trouble at all. Poblowski, feed, Jeffries, foul on Freeney, he'll go to the line. I believe it's either Jenkins or Jeffries. I think it's Jenkins. Yeah, it's Jenkins. It's not the Jenkins that we're thinking of, boys. It's okay. Thomas Jenkins. The best MPC of the team. But not that good at the free throw line. He'll get that one to go, though. 5-point game again. Mole gets it. Here comes the trap. Nope. Unsuccessful. Mole heads to the rim. Floats it up. Draws the foul on Jenkins. And he'll head to the line. Mustafa Mole getting some good looks early. Already with 6 points and 3 assists. Impact player who was committed to North Carolina but then transferred to arch rival Duke. Many of the Tar Heel faithful have clowned Mole for his decision, especially because Duke is a 9 seed going 22-9 on the season. But would you look at that? Duke already lasted longer than the Tar Heels in this tournament. And with a chance at a big upset today, if they can take down the number 2 overall seed, OK State. And that is a backward violation on Ezra McIntoon. Coach Starr taking over for Coach Wertherwolf after he unexpectedly left the program, has done well with the team. Kirilenko, too heavy of a shot. Jenkins with it now. Duke is keeping them close with a man-to-man approach, and active hands are working as well as Darian Stewart tips that one to Kirilenko. Duke ball. The freshman making plays for the Blue Devils. Stewart, Freeney, 3, Cash. Big 3 off the bench. 9 more teams in the NBA is full. Good stuff. Because I remember we were at only like 7 teams taken. So that's cool. Hendricks up top. We're waiting for a play to develop to Jenkins. Poblowski feeds it to Jokic, and he gets it. Thompson Jokic. I keep saying Jokic. It's Thompson Jokic. Mole with it now. Starting to become more back and forth. Good pass. Stewart for three. No. Rebounded by McIntoon. And OK State wants to push the envelope. Hendricks wants to drive in. Good pass and good finish by Thompson Jokic. The Cowboys won't go that easily. Freeney with it now. Mole. Up top. Karolinko to Freeney. Over to James. Feed to Karolinko, and he's going to get that one to go. Easy layup. Yes, sir. I've been marketing a lot, trying to get people to join. All of a sudden, I got like 14 teams I want to join. That is a W. Excellent work. Excellent work. Poblowski. Bad shot, but McIntoon's going to get the board and slam it down. I think part of it was I needed to post. Yes. Posting is big. Posting is big, big. Cat James, mid-re. Mid-E. And who's that ball? Who's that going to be out on, excuse me. I'm stumbling over my words. It's going to be out on Nikola Thompson Jokic. And it'll stay with Duke. Mustafa Molas had a great start, though. And if you didn't know, the Mole family all grew up as OK State fans, so this is such a weird way to announce your coming out party as a premier point guard in the ACC. Blocked. Bozo Cooper gets his own board, and then will put it up. Bozo Cooper, backup center for Karolinko, also a very solid option. Like I said, Duke Steph, really good. Better than OK State's. Hendricks, pass, swish-ish. Ooh, that turnaround jumper. Not gonna go. And that one's nearly picked off. Underwood with it. With some contact. No. Rebounded by Cooper. Up in it. No. McIntoon with the board. Physical game in it. Hendricks gets around the screen. Draws the foul. And that's going to be free throws for Axel Hendricks. Cooper picks up his first. Karolinko and Mole come back out for Ware and Deedle. Hendricks is a talent. This man, sophomore for OK State, sharing the guard duties with Ralph Poblowski, is an excellent guard. And if I'm not mistaken, he plays primary point guard for the Cowboys, while Poblowski plays primary shooting guard for the Cowboys. Both free throws go. 6-point game. Mole splits the double team again. Layup is blocked though. And here comes OK State. Feeds it. Poblowski. McIntoon. Good. And you out to slow this tempo down, Duke. Because OK State can run with you if they want to. Karolinko, shot. Oh, that's pure. There's a 6'9" point guard / reference and he's projected, number one projected. Oh, that's OD. That is OD. And Axel Hendricks. Oh, he was about to get a big block, but he was rejected. Doesn't matter though, because McIntoon was there to put it up. An amazing game this has turned out to be to start. Underwood could have shot that three, honestly. Mole. Cooper. Karolinko. Another soft jumper. He has a nice soft touch in the paint. And a little bit outside of it too, because that mid-range is looking nice. Pass inside to Swish is blocked. Recovered by Karolinko. And Duke can start building the lead they had again. Cooper draws the foul and one. What an amazing play right there by the backup center. McIntoon and Hendricks come out of the game for Thompson Jokic and I believe Poblowski. But here you go, Cooper with and one opportunity, and it goes. Under 6 to go in the first half. Duke is hitting on all cylinders right now for the most part. Pavlovsky tries to drive in. Jokic, contact, no foul, no bucket. But he sent them all tumbling to the ground. Freeney wants to drive in. He's going to wait. He could have taken a 3 right there. Layup, blocked, over to Kirilenko. He's going to be there to recover it. Double-digit lead again for the Blue Devils. From Kentucky, but half the other picks are like Hartford, Murray State, Georgetown, UC San Diego, like Hodges, when he sweats half. Yeah, it's weird. 2K Sim Engine be like, but it's okay. It's like something I could do, like I could add those players in, potentially. But again, it's probably a little too late. It's okay though. For next time, I could add those players into the game, like as one and done prospects. Cooper, no, recovered, put back by Kirilenko's good, and Duke is mounting a serious lead on the Cowboys, and the Pokes call their first time out of the game. What a game we have on tap. Man, oh man, I'm so tired. But we're going to get this game in and then head to bed. And then we'll be up in the morning again at, I said 8:30, right? I did say 8:30. I'm going to stick to my word, gentlemen. Where's Hornets? What's up? Some serious prospects there from no-name schools, besides Georgetown, Kentucky, and all them. McIntoon working some pretty moves. Oh, that's thrown away. Hendricks, and he bottles the second opportunity. Oh my goodness. OK State, a little bit out of sorts right now. Cat James, jumper. Oh, spins out. Gotta go check out a bed for my truck tomorrow. Oh, nice. Big slam by McIntoon. Big impact player off the bench for OK State. Definitely will make a difference. Deedle to Cooper. Cooper jumper off, but Cat James with the pretty jam back. It's like he kind of went under the basket, but he didn't. And then he just wrapped his hand around and just slammed it in. Pretty dunk. Jenkins with it now. Screen set. He's going to try and drive in. Nothing going. Spin in. Layup. Oh, he's got it to go. Underwood. Cat James. Bucket. Yeah, Duke is doing numbers on OK State right now. But, as we all know, halves are different. Oh, what a big three-point shot by McIntoon. Once again, backing up my statement. He's putting in big minutes off the bench. Over to Deedle. Pass to Cooper. Another shot. No. This time, no second chance. Now Swishish in the corner. Feeds Thompson Jokic. Fakes it. Shot. No good. James with the board. Here comes Underwood. Underwood. James. Stewart. 3. Off. And that'll be McIntoon's board. Jenkins at it again to Hendricks. What a feed for Thompson Jokic. And that one is not going to go. The Blue Devils are at it again. Deedle off balance 3. No good. Settle those feet. Rarely do we see off-balance threes go in. Jenkins shot, no, rebounded by McIntyre and slammed down with violence. 8-point game now, Underwood. We got less than a minute and a half left in the first half. Cat James, Underwood 3, off. Here come the Blue Devils. Cowboys. Swishish with it now. They got a chance to really close the gap here. Alley-oop attempt is off, and it's recovered by Underwood. The Blue Devils have been held scoreless for a couple minutes, but have an opportunity to break that dry spell. Underwood, Dado, feed to Stewart. Stewart, jumper is good. The defender in front of him jumped out of his way while trying to intercept that pass inside. Unsuccessful. McIntyre jumper, no good, but is fouled by Cat James. Free throws on the way for McIntyre. Some big time minutes being put in. Once again, I'm saying this over and over, but you got to understand the magnitude of these minutes by Ezra McIntyre, although that free throw right there is not good. $40 seconds to go in the half. Yeah, at least get one of them to go. And he'll take a breather for, I think that is Jeffries now. They have a guy named Jeffries on the team, I know that. One's Jeffries, one's Jenkins. Mo splits the double team again. Kirilenko feeds it. Cat James slam dunk. Acceleration to the rim. Shot clock is off. Swish-ish at the top of the key. You gotta eventually pull one of these. To the corner. 3-ball, good for Axel Hendricks. 5 seconds left. Mole with it up top. And he's gonna have to take a deep 3, and he makes it. What a shot from Mustafa Mole. This is March. Number 9 Duke has number 1 Oklahoma State on upset alert. Up by 11 at the half. And now it's time for me to take a sip of water. Good old Agua. What a game this has been, though. Jefferson, it's not Jeffries, it's Jefferson. It was a J, though. I got it. Half right. And man, oh man, it's a high-pressure situation for OK State. Here we go, Pavlovsky in to Sergio Jordan, who's back on the floor, and flips that one out of bounds as that shot hit the backside of the backboard. And so here we go. The guys who sat for the rest of the first half are back in. So Wyatt Medegar and Sergio Jordan are back inactive for the Blue Devils. And there's very little off-ball movement going on. And Darian Stewart is just going to sit with this at the left elbow. Just waiting for something to happen. Not much is going on. Kirilenko's trying to battle for inside position. He's going to have to force up a 3, I think. He pulls up for a 2. No. Rebounded by OK State. Horrible first possession for the Blue Devils. Hendricks pass. Alley-oop is successful. Wow. Acrobatics right there by the Cowboys. And that's going to be backcourt violation on the Blue Devils. And quickly the Cowboys are off and running. This young Blue Devils team needs to settle in. Or resettle in, I would say. Because you can lose a game in the first half, but you can't win a game in the first half. Hendricks. Sergio Jordan spinner. No, rebounded by Cat James. And here comes Duke. Mediger pushing it. We'll slow it down. Waiting for some support. A face screen set. He wanted to thread that through to Darian Stewart, but no. Taken away by Oklahoma State, and here they go. Hendricks at the elbow. To Thompson Jokic, back to Hendricks. To a feed. Poplawski with the slam. A great cross sideline to sideline feed, I would say. By Hendricks. Mediger at the top of the key. Cat James signifying screen. Take it. Mediger to the corner. Cat James continuing. Nope. Backs off. Stewart. Mid-range blocked. OK State is off and running again. Poplawski charging. And one. The post can shrink this lead down to 4. Big start to the second half for Poplawski. Already 4 points. He had only 3 in the first half. And makes it 8 on for the total so far. Mole breaks the double team. Cat James dribbles in, draws the foul on Swishish, and he's going to head to the line. It's a big heads-up play by the senior to go right back at OK State and head to the line. And he's been great so far today. 6 of 8, 12 points. Can add to it, and he won't on the first one. You never know when these free throws can cost you. So you got to convert. He'll get the second one, though. 1 of 2 from the line for Cat James. OK State trying to get out of their own half. Duke with the relentless pressure. They'll survive. Jordan from 3. 2-point game for the Cowboys. And that's going to be a timeout for Duke. Evidently, they need to talk things over. What a start for the Cowboys this half. And they have a lot to talk over now. We got a game in our hands, folks. And here we go. What do the Blue Devils have drawn up? Kirilenko in. Oh, soft touch. Not many big men can convert on a shot like that with a whole bunch of contact, but he did it. Good bucket. Thompson Jokic. Oh, a little too strong. And here come the Blue Devils. Mustafa Mole to Mediger. Kirilenko drives in. He's gonna. Ooh, he's stepping out. Ref, he's stepping out. Ref, he's stepping out. No. Okay. Mole hits the bucket and draws the foul. I don't think that should even count. Look. Kirilenko was stepping out of bounds on the ref. It was in front of the ref's face. He didn't call it. Wow. Well, NCAA needs some new refs, eh? So not only do I have to be in charge of hiring coaches in, I now have to be in charge of finding better refs, eh? Nice. OK State trying to move it now. Poplawski Drives in. Joe, it's a charge. Wyatt Metoker draws the charge on Ralph. And it's going the other way. OK State quickly closed that gap. But Duke slowly growing it wide again. Mole double teamed. Escapes the trap. Darian Stewart with it now. I mean, just looking at it, this team is young. Young, and here we go again. They're going to do something real late. It's Darian Stewart going to make some moves, try and force up a shot. Ah, I love it. Maybe just go for a three this time. Oh, some off-ball action's going. He's driving. He's going to have to force up a three. Miss. Rebounded by Cat James, and it goes. Well, if you're getting points out of possession like that, you're not going to complain, especially during March. Jordan. To Poplawski, Hendricks, hook shot, good. Who's with us right now? We got 5 viewers. Love to see it. Mole dribbles it over to the left elbow. Over to Darian Stewart. Feeds. Oh, that was nearly intercepted. But Mole ends up with it. And that's going to be a reach on Hendricks, man. The refs are easily calling these fouls. Easily. Mole with it. Cat James trying to make a move on Thompson Jokic, and he buries it. The senior has been incredibly clutch so far today for the Blue Devils. Sergio Jordan, swish-ish to Thompson Jokic, fader two, it's pure. Excuse me. Don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it's okay. Kirilenko, lane, shot. He should have just kept going to the rim. Don't know why he stopped for a pull-up there. Swish-ish now with it. Past Sergio Jordan, and he buries it. The seniors are popping off today. What will Duke do next? Metoker, three. Oh, spun in and out, sort of. Close one. Three from OK State. Too strong from Axel Hendricks. Now Darian Stewart with it. Into Metoker, out to Mole for three. No. A little bit too much to the left. And there's a Mole's angle. Hendricks sinks the two, and it's a one-score game again. Blaze WWE is a thing now, I guess. Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm just so worried about Zach trying to run things. Multiple things. Like, dude, you're NCAAF. Run that, please. Three from Axel Hendricks, no good. Cat James, shot is good. I mean, this guy is sure-handed. Very sure-handed. Under 10 minutes to go now. Wait, can you confirm whether Zach is running at WWE or not? Because I'm gonna talk to him about it. I'm gonna have to. Cat James. Contact, no go. Yeah, make sure, because I don't want him running multiple leagues like that. We got him for NCAAF, and now he's like straying away and all that. Oh, what a slam by Sergio Jordan. It's a one-point game. Duke, if they're not careful, could lose this lead. Mole needs to make something happen. Screen set by Cat James. No. Metoker out wide. Feeds it to Cat James. Buries the bucket. Clutch veteran play has been a massive thing today. Tipped is going to remain with OK State. And it's just unbelievable how this game is gone. Here we go. Thompson Jokic out for Ezra McIntoon. The big old 7'3" power forward who has been nothing short of a force today. Poplawski, ooh, deep two. Here we go. Mole. And that's going to be a charge. OK State ball. Too much bumping. And OK State has an opportunity to take the lead for the first time today. Swishish with it. Toss. McIntoon back to Swish. 4-3. He gets it. OK State leads for the first time today. Mole with it now. Duke needs to respond. He backs out. Over to Kirilenko. Cat James. Over to Stewart. Stewart, 2, no good. OK State, for the first time today, can start to take some control over this game. Jordan, too good. And the young Blue Devils are showing their inexperience. Darian Stewart, 2, no. The Pokes are surging now. Jordan deep, 2. Oh, that would have really lifted the roof off of this building. Heavy OK State representation. Stewart tries to drive in. Feeds it. Kirilenko is just going to slam it down. That pass was intended for Cat James, though. Points regardless for Duke. It's big. Poplawski feeds it. McIntoon. Jumper. Too strong. An opportunity to tie it is there for Duke now. He's going to force it inside. Picked up by Kirilenko. Out to Madiger. They're trying to force this ball in too much. Mole. Kirilenko swatted. Jordan read that like a book. Not that much time on the shot clock left for the Blue Devils. But an opportunity is there too. Well, make a shot. Subs are made. Taking advantage of Duke, to be honest. Mole. 3. Got it. Duke back out in front. Under 6 to go. Duke and Oklahoma State battling it out for the opportunity to play Michigan in the Sweet 16. Hendricks from 3. No, but he gets fouled and he will get 3 at the free throw line. A costly mistake by Mole. And he'll have to come out for Underwood. And these are big free throws right here, because Hendricks is very much so money from the line. He'll tie the game first. Now he's getting ready to take the lead back for OK State by 1. He will do just that. And now we can give the OK State a 2-point lead with this next one. Cash. OK State up by 2 now. Underwood with it. Trap failed. Duke needs points. Swung to Madiger. Good. Pass in. Tie game again. McIntoon. Poplawski from 3. No. Rebounded. Oh, I thought McIntoon got that one. Madiger ends up with it. Swatted away by Hendricks. It'll stay with excuse me. It'll stay with Duke. Yes, I have an addiction right now. Leave me be. Just concerned. It's brother. I hate this man. I legit might give NCAAF to someone else then. If he wants to run what is it? UFC that bad, or WWE that bad. Because we need an active NCAAF. This is ridiculous. OK State can take the lead again. 3, no, and out rebounded by Freeney. Stewart into Freeney. Foul drawn on McIntoon. And Freeney can take the lead back with these free throws. Madiger and Underwood come out for Mole and Bozo Cooper. So big bodies out on the floor for Duke to match what Oklahoma State is putting out there. Duke reclaims the lead, and they can stretch it out by another point. Missed free throw though. Yeah, he is very inconsistent. We need to reevaluate things. McIntoon from 3, and he gets it to go. Oh, that's a big shot right there. Yeah, we need an active NCAAF. Cooper, layup is good, and it's a tie again. OK State moving the ball. Mackinson jumper, and it's going to go. Lead retaken. Less than 4 to go. Mole trying to dribble in. Stewart from 3. That's a big shot right there from the freshman. 1 point lead for the Blue Devils. Pawlowski tossing it in. Intercepted by Cooper. He draws the foul. And no, but he will get free throws. Thompson Jokic commits it. And Duke has an opportunity to stretch the lead. Karolinko and Freeney come off for Madiger, and who was that? Cat James? I don't know. Cooper, first free throw goes. How many we got watching? 4. For those that are watching, thank you. So late. I know I'm doing this, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. It's a double on Sergio. He's about to get ripped. And he gets pickpocketed by Darian Stewart. Darian Stewart, windmill, oh my God. Dunk of the tournament on Axel Hendricks' head. 5-point lead for the Blue Devils. Oh my goodness. What a dunk. And intercepted by Duke. 3 minutes to go. Momentum has swung. Cooper with the ball now up top. Madiger, 3. No good. Jordan with the board. Hendricks to Jenkins. He'll settle it down. Slow down the tempo. And it's taken away by Duke. He tried to feed it inside and bounced it off of Cat James' shins. Usually that would be I don't remember the name of it, but Bozo Cooper draws the foul on Jordan. He's headed back to the line. That'd be a kickball violation. That's what it would be. But there's no such thing in this game, so, well, there's that. Bozo Cooper with another big free throw. And folks, with 2.5 to go pretty much, we're starting to feel a little buzz in the air. Can these young Blue Devils finish the job? They're going to press as much as they can. Timeout call by the Cowboys. They need to set a strategy in place to get back, and I wouldn't say into this game, but get this lead back or at least tie the game. These Blue Devils are threatening. Oh man, I'm starting to look at the coach's chat. I am drained. I actually am. In this day and age, I don't get sleep. But it's okay. It's for the grind, it's for the hustle. We hustling, baby. Here we go. OK State coming out of the timeout. Throws it in. Jordan, pick, pop, no. Here comes Mediger. Oh, he pulls out. He was about to attack that rim. Mole. James from 3. Oh, too heavy. And OK State. Oh, wow. Active hands by Mole. Gets them the ball back. Freeney with it up top. I thought for a second with Karolinko coming down, he was going to feed it to him. And that was a near turnover for the on the Blue Devils. But luckily, the ball stays with them. The Cowboys are in trouble. Mole. Deep 2. No. Rebounded by Karolinko, and it's going to go. Poor rebounding awareness by the Cowboys. And the Blue Devils were up by 9 with a minute and a half left. Hendricks trying to drive in on Mole. Bumping. Swishish trying to make his way. Hop step in. It's blocked. And it's blocked again. Hendricks with the putback is denied. It's starting to feel like reality. Stewart with it up top. Mediger to Stewart. They got to start fouling soon. Karolinko to Stewart. And Swishish is going to start fouling. And off to the line, Darian Stewart goes. A rather quiet day. Not efficient for his standards. But can really put this game into jeopardy for the Cowboys. Double-digit lead now. Not liking the odds against St. John's later. Oh gosh, yeah, it's upset season, ain't it? You never know. I think LSU wins that one, but you know, 'cause I think LSU is the better team. Oh my, near turnover again. It's flipped. Oh, lucky play. Sergio Jordan will flip that in. Wow. If Karolinko didn't make a play on that ball, they would have had to inbound it. You don't know what'll happen then. Hendricks with the foul. Free throws coming up for Mole, right? Yes. Mustafa Mole. He's been great today. And once again, help ice this game. First free throw goes. I'll probably be asleep, but I hope we pull it off. I mean, I'm not. You know, that game isn't happening until later in the day tomorrow. Like, this is the last game until the morning. And then I have, like, lunch with my grandparents and my cousins meeting up with us. So, and I'll probably be back around, like, 4:30, something like that. And we'll just do the rest of the day 1 there and do as much as day 2 as possible before, well, I had to head back home. But yeah, OK State is in trouble. Big trouble. As big a trouble as trouble can be. I had a feeling this was going to be an upset. Just knowing this Duke team. And man, what is that last name, by the way? Shavies. Shavies? Shavies? Chavais? Jeez. And he's got a bald spot. Shame on you. Yeah, the Cowboys are in danger, danger, danger. Let me take a sip of water. Ah, love me agua. And here we go. The Pokes coming out of the timeout. What do they have? They're drawn up. Because if they don't get a bucket here, consider it done. Oh, they got Shavies taking a shot? Worst case scenario. They have the backups in. But although Duke does too. Bobby Forbes in now. So this is, in a way, the white flag. Fellas. Bearing something crazy. Duke has done it. Here we go. Time trickling away. Shavies shot. No. Shot clock is off. Duke has done it. So many. Wow, an extra bucket. Not necessary. So many March Madnesses that we've gone through where the 1 seeds, all of them, have been guaranteed a spot in the Sweet 16. Apart from a few occasions. And now, on day 1 of round of 32, we only have 2 of them left in the field. It is March. Duke advances to the Sweet 16 to take on Michigan. NCF's still going to run NCF. Please do, man. I mean, that's going to be tough. I said I'd try and run NHL with the hoops. Couldn't do it. But wow. Duke does it. OK State. Their run is over. An unbelievable ride for the Blue Devils continues as we get a classic NCAA tournament matchup in the Sweet 16. Wow. And this stream is bugging like crazy. Look at this. There we go. Bang. What a game. Wow. NCF said he's still going to run how many points from Mediger? I'll check that real quick and then end the stream. Oh. Nope. Wrong section. Wyatt only had 6 points. But he had a really good impact on the game. He only took 6 shots. He only played 19 minutes because he had to sit out 11 minutes due to foul trouble. Have a good night, you too. Mole, James, and Karolinko went crazy for Duke. And just an unfortunate finish for OK State, who were hoping to make a run. It wasn't meant to be. 95 to 80. Blue Devils of Duke advance to the Sweet 16. I will see you all in the morning, starting off with 13 seed St. Peter's versus 5 seed Auburn. Good night, everyone.